I don't know the exact rules. All I know is that was 100% legal and the Bears still suck. So.
Damn. That's crazy. 11 in a row is actually insane.
It's the most ever in the series, Packers-Bears. It's the most ever against a rival in the NFL. And I believe, unless somebody just lied on Twitter, which definitely could be true, that it's the most wins from one team against one other team in a row ever in NFL history.
That's crazy. Dude, I heard the stat that it was our records with the Favre era, the Rodgers era, and the Jordan Love era were 51 and 15 against the Bears.
What's going on, everybody? We are back with another episode of Toonen to Dillon, episode 30, and we got a special guest. We're just one episode short of his number. We got running back, my good friend, the big dog, the man himself, Air-E-Man, Emanuel Wilson. Thanks for coming back on the show.
Appreciate y'all boys.
First time recurring guest.
Yeah, first time somebody's came back.
Sure.
Yeah, not because they don't like it, though. Just, just got to preface. Yeah, everybody has a great time here on the show. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, man, thanks for coming in and coming off a big dub. Mm-hmm. Before we get into all the football, like, how are you doing? How's the cats, more importantly?
Oh, they good, man.
You still have both?
Yeah, I still got both of them.
Okay.
They be fighting each other. Should be funny.
Everybody's good now. Cats are good.
Mm-hmm. What are their names again?
Woo and Jetta.
Woo
and Jetta.
Jetta. Which one's your favorite?
I don't got no favorite, but Jetta, he just be wanting to cuddle all the time.
Okay, so Jetta it is. Nah. I know you're a big cuddler, bro.
Nah.
You don't got to hop on a pod and act like you're not a big cuddler.
He be doing too much sometimes.
Certified cuddle dude.
Nah, he be
CCD.
doing too much.
Emanuel Wilson.
CCD. Certified cuddle dude.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I'm about to go get a custom Packer uniform.
Nah, do not put that on there.
CCD, number 31.
Bro, let's get into football though, man. Bears weekend was crazy.
Bears was crazy.
We were down in Chicago, spending some time down there, enjoying the city.
Mm-hmm.
But the game though, I mean, they had some fight, man.
Yeah, they did. That was the best game they played against us, really.
No. You know you're gonna get that though, when you play down there, fired up. How's the stadium atmosphere down there?
It was all right. Ain't better than the Packers fan.
No, of course not. Yeah, is anybody talking crazy? Like when you're running out there?
No, not really.
No.
Were there a lot of Packer fans?
Not that much. Not that much at all.
Yeah, because some of the away games you guys go to, like Jacksonville was basically a home game. Yeah, the Rams game was like a home game. Mm-hmm. That's normally how we travel. But Chicago's tough though. They got a solid fan base when it comes to
They do, and they definitely wanted to show out that one. They wanted whatever advantage they could possibly get. They were going to try to take.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I was at a bar with all Bears fans, and they definitely wanted to win that game. As much as they were talking about like season's over, all this stuff, they wanted that game so bad.
Boys were sick.
Yeah. They're like we just knew it was gonna end like that anyway. So.
Well, we started off. I know as the game went on, it wasn't really like the prettiest, but like we started off hot. First drive, run the ball, score.
Yeah, 12 men on the field.
12 men on the field. They still couldn't stop us. Mm-hmm. You had a good run. Was that the first drive too?
Yeah, it was first drive.
First drive, was it like 10 yards?
11, around like 11.
You always rip off those like
he's
right off the bat. You just I swear you get 10 yards right off the bat.
And do it 8.5 yards a carry.
Yeah. 2
carries only. How many plays were you in?
3.
Oh shit.
What was your other play? Did you mess up or something?
Nah. So I had the first one, then we went hurry up.
Oh yeah.
And then he jumped off. Well,
would you have a little angle route?
No, just stayed in and protect.
Oh, you was protecting.
And then I had another run play.
Man, I was fired up. I was looking for you. I'm like, okay, there goes E. Like 8.5 yards a carry. You go crazy against NFC teams.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I was looking at your stats, just like kind of getting a like full recap, and I think you averaged like 6-something yards a carry against NFC this year.
And that's crazy.
like it's like somebody in our conference. You're like, all right, bet, say less, say less.
Are you returning kicks at all? Are you back there for KR?
In practice, yeah.
In practice, you are.
Yeah. Practice, yeah.
Would you rather return a kick or a punt?
A kick. A punt, that's crazy. You got to worry about them coming down too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
LaMelo got in trouble for saying that. That was funny. But we're on the podcast, so you can say whatever you want here. This is the best.
So 57 carries, 271 yards, and 1 tud. Mm-hmm. halfway through the season. I know you're a big man of, faith, manifestation, positivity, positive affirmations, putting it out there, manifesting it. What does the back half of this season look like for you?
Just getting more opportunities, more than 3 plays, more than 2 touches, hopefully.
Making the most of them. That's the thing too. Like you have been making. When people ask me, like my first year, I was behind Aaron and Jamal, and I think I only had like 50-something throughout the season. Carries, and people are like, what did you learn from that? I was like, making the most of each hop. Like, bro, like you're averaging 4.8 yards on the season. Like you are doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's hard, dude, when you working so hard and you only get limited reps. So,
it is,
especially in a long season. I mean, you got to just stay resilient, man. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Has there been anything or anybody or like anything you just kind of been doing? Because I know that's frustrating for sure. Just like week by week, especially when it gets to them, like now you're kind of grinding. Anything that you kind of been either getting your mind off of it or just kind of like re-encouragement?
Just journaling and talking to my son.
How's your son doing?
He's good.
Shout out, little man.
Yeah, 7, man. He's a character, dog. He act just like me, so it's crazy.
How old is he now?
He 2.
2.
Yeah.
Man, getting big.
Yeah, he is.
I see him on your stories, your roughhouse and stuff.
Yeah.
My little man, Trey just got into getting roughhouse. Like he'll go like climb on the bed, and like I'll throw him up and like into 4 pillows, and like he thinks it's the funniest thing. He's like, oh yeah, again.
That's good.
I'm like, damn, dude, you good?
That's hilarious.
We'll stay in the Chicago game. Obviously, we got a big Packer following. What was it like? I've been a part of a couple of those like last play wins, but never on the defense has to make a stop. I've been like, we played the Niners my second year, I think, and Mason Crosby hit a game-winning field goal. We did the same thing against the Bengals. What was that like? You like, hey, we need a block. Probably one of the most improbable things.
The crazy thing about it, I had told KT, I said he gonna miss this kick right here, and then KB just got the block. It was a hell of a rush too, though. It was one side, they just ran all of them over and blocked that bit.
I thought one of the rules for that play, you're not allowed to touch the long snapper. Do you guys know the rule book for that play at all?
Well,
because obviously they didn't call it. That's game. And they jumped up on false starts.
I'm pretty
too.
sure it's like you can't line up over him. I don't think they did. Like you can hit him once the play starts.
Okay.
Which I think we're like, I'm not a rules expert,
right.
But just off of the couple of things I have seen, people are like, you can't hit the long snapper. That's not true.
I know it's high school. You can't touch the long snapper, but the NFL, you must be able to rush his shoulder or get pushed into him.
I don't know the exact rule. All I know is that was 100% legal, and the Bears still suck. So.
Damn, that's crazy. 11 in a row is actually insane.
It's the most ever in the series, Packers Bears. It's the most ever against a rival in the NFL, and I believe, unless somebody just lied on Twitter, which definitely could be true, that it's the most wins from one team against one other team in a row ever in NFL history.
That's crazy.
Dude, I heard the stat that it was our records with the Favre era, the Rodgers era, and the Jordan Love era were 51-15 against the Bears.
But
that's actually crazy.
It's 2,100 days, and you just keep losing the same team. Bro.
Clay Matthews was on the squad last time we lost to him.
Yeah, that's wild. I'd be
was that 6 years ago?
Yeah, 2018.
Yeah.
What was the vibes like in the locker room afterwards?
Oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. I'll tell you that. Everybody was turned up.
Putting the music on. What was the song?
I forgot. I just got in the shower and left.
I was walking your trap, take over your trap.
No, they ain't play that.
I was talking I did an interview this morning. They were like, "What's that vibe like after a game?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure at some point it got serious. I was like, that wasn't the prettiest game. We got locked in and all that. But when you first get back to that locker room, it's turned. All the way up, volume's going, everybody's jumping around, everybody's hyped. A win's a win, man.
It is.
It's tough to win in the NFL.
It is.
We got the Niners this week, though. That'll be a good game.
Yeah.
They're coming off a tough loss, too.
To the Seahawks?
Yeah, they lost to the Seahawks.
Heard Nick Bosa, he got hurt.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw him hurt holding his hip.
Okay.
I don't know. Let me pull up the exact. I'll pull up and see exactly what they're working with. But yeah, he was holding his hip during that game I was watching.
Man, he hit me last year. Boy.
Yes. Speaking of last year, You were playing and you were balling in that game last year. Obviously, we came up on the losing end.
You threw a hurdle, though. That was crazy on the sideline.
I was thinking about doing that this previous game, but I ain't want to do it.
When are we going to see the Air E-Man shirt, man?
Let's see it this week.
That's a little teaser. You guys don't need to know about that, but there is some in the works, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
Did you throw hurdles in college or in high school? Or?
Yeah, I did. I
Fort
did
Valley?
in college. In Fort Valley, yeah, I did. I jumped over dude standing straight up, though. That was crazy.
What are you, about 4'2"?
No.
Yeah, I seen your vertical.
He was probably like 5'9".
Okay.
So
With cleats on or without cleats?
Either or, he got jumped over.
Hey.
What was
Did you
your
land
vertical?
and keep running? You landed and kept running?
I landed, but I ended up going out of bounds.
I guess. Yeah.
What was your vertical?
Honestly, I don't know.
About
Don't know?
24. Shoot, that's why they got this amazing thing called a cell phone.
I'm 24, though.
Bro, somebody said that, bro. I forget who it was.
That probably was me.
It
probably
somebody,
was.
bro. It was somebody came in. It was a rookie. It might have been you because I felt like it was a
me.
couple years ago.
Nah, they were last year. I said that.
Yeah, somebody
like,
came
ain't
in
no way.
the running back room. We're all just talking like, "What was your vertical? What was your vertical?" Just talking like random stuff before we get in the meetings. And I think it was
me.
E. And we're like, "What's your vertical?" He said, "I don't know, probably like a 24." We're like, "Bro, what? 2B?" But hey, you get up there, man.
I appreciate it.
But like, what is that game? While I'm looking this up, like, what is this game? What's this game like mean to you? Obviously, even before you got here, we had some tough losses, but now that was your first. Like, hey, we could maybe go to the Super Bowl, and we lose to this team.
Really, Matt said it, just a get back game. Really, means a lot to the team. So get this win, still climbing higher in the seeds. There's a lot to us.
Bro, you had 34 and a half. That's a big difference. 34 and a half to
That's a solid
24 is
vertical.
a huge difference. But you did run slow as hell.
Bro,
4.55. I'm trying to tell you.
I ran a 4.52.
4.5.
That is a lot. I'm telling you.
4.55, bro.
I ran a 4.52.
I'm not seeing that anywhere online, bro.
What's that? The little
That shit, my high school coach was in the stands. He recorded it.
when?
That's what you saying, bro.
Nah,
4.55.
I ran a 4.52 for real.
It's all right, bro.
All right.
You just your game speed's a lot faster, bro.
But I
You
ran
be
a
moving,
4.52
bro.
though.
You're fast. I think you're faster than 4.52,
I'm
but
faster than you.
no, that's not what the numbers say.
It don't go off numbers.
It does go off numbers. That's exactly
What'd
how you
you run?
calculate speed. 4.53, 2.47. Come on now.
I ran a 4.52. That is wrong.
Damn, we need a race.
We lace them up right now.
No, I'm straight.
You got the slipper, bro. I ain't sore.
Neither am I.
So, like you said, get back week. You got a lot of history against the Niners. When you get in there, I know. Obviously, what it's like, but like for you, what's your process like? I know it's just day one. We got the off day tomorrow. What's your process like against any defense? You kind of, how do you study or what do you kind of prepare for? What do you
Really, I
look
just
for?
go out there and watch all the blitzes they do, and then see how like they DBs tackle, see the little stunts they do up front, for the run games and stuff like that. So that's how I really go about the week.
What's the hardest blitz in your opinion to pick up?
Coffee house.
What's Coffee House?
It was like when a linebacker drop out, then rush back in.
So a delayed blitz, kind of?
Kind of, sort of.
And normally they're coming through the A gap, or
Yeah, a lot of time like teams will do it. Like they'll do like double mug. So you're looking, you got two guys right in front of you. You might be able to both sides of the center. You don't know exactly who you're gonna get. They both look like they're dropping out, but one kind of just looks away.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Comes
come
right
right
back.
back.
So then you put your eyes elsewhere because you got a bunch of people on the left to him. And you look back, he comes back, and he's already that close in proximity.
that is tough. Are you guys like? So I mean, basic high school football or college, it's like inside out. Like, is that your same blocking scheme of picking up stuff? Obviously, it's a lot more complicated in the NFL, but when you got a double mug, and then you're looking for that, and then you're checking outside next. Is that why?
It starts there. Like we have. I'll let
Yeah,
you
you got
take
it good. You got it.
I mean, we got a lot of different blitzes, but I'd say protections. But like I'd say the base, what we're kind of built on. A lot of the NFL is built on the same thing. The jet system is you start with your side, the inside guy, the outside guy, but you gonna have one more if they bring overload. Like if they bring one more than the O-line can handle on the backside, you got them. So it's tough. But we got some tricky ones.
Yeah, we do.
Got to be careful for them corners.
Yeah.
Corner blitzes.
Yeah.
Because you can get so focused on the inside.
So, especially when you're in double mug too. You know, they sending that pressure up backside too. So.
Did you see Josh on Sunday when he got the swing route?
Yeah.
And then he
told him, come on. I told him he was different for that.
That is different, man.
Different stuff right there.
Have you ever called out somebody like mid play or
I
like made a juke
did.
move? And
Nah, I never did that. I pointed at somebody though, like after I juked them. But other than that, no.
You got any celebrations in your bag
Yeah, I
that
got.
you got planned?
Yeah, I do. I was gonna celebrate when we played the Lions, but we'll lose.
What was you gonna do? Or you save it for?
Yeah, I'm saving.
Save it for the next one.
you got a little dance move you're gonna hit?
Yeah, for real. Might hit stanky legs on.
Oh, all right.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, okay, all right. Just a little Dougie or something.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
hit
not
like the
even gonna do
2014 whip, dude.
Nah, I would though, but nah.
You ever seen like those old Greek pictures or like paintings where it's like the dude in like the toga like slaying a beast or anything?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like you got the bears and the lions. If it was like a picture, we had somebody in here, a real dope artist, painting you with like a big sword, and you just like killed one of which one would it be? The lion, like over top of the lion with the sword in him, or the bear?
The Lions.
Lion would be dope.
Yeah, the Lions.
I think we can get like AI to like build that. Put Emanuel's face.
Yeah. Pay for an AI photo of slaying a lion
10,000 BC. Saber-tooth tiger.
with an Emanuel Wilson jersey on.
Yeah,
That's it.
CCD.
don't put that on that.
You know I had to bring it up.
But
When we had you on the podcast first, we said,
he a dog. I'm gonna be honest. But I still feel the same way. But I probably ain't gonna get that many opportunities to go out there.
but like, if you do, is just say is you guys one-on-one the whole, we call it 12 duo. Everything is perfectly blocked. Just you. He's coming back into play, scraping over the top.
Either or.
What's gonna be like right now? Like you're going through it, you're visualizing it. What is it? What you hit him with?
Either he gonna get ran over or he gonna drop to his knees.
Trying to go low, and then you're gonna hit him with the hurdle.
No, not even.
Oh, you
gonna
gonna
hurt him because I know he a form tackler. So it's either I'm gonna juke him or I'm gonna run a move. I'm gonna go heads up though. Ain't gonna be no girl.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I feel it. Who's the best tackler you've seen so far this year? It's not even like who you think's the best accolade stat wise. Just who have you watched? Whoever pops in your head that like when you've been studying films, like they're really him, like or just like they play really well.
34 for the Lions.
Is that
Alonso,
Anzalone?
yeah, Anzalone.
Yeah, he pretty straight.
He is good.
He's straight. He just sometimes out of control, but he's straight.
Yeah.
Are there teams that are more consistent than other teams? You know, the Jets that were getting put on blast because their head coach was
He
like,
hates the Jets.
I hate the Jets. I think they're so trash.
I mean, yeah.
But they had like form tackling in practice. Like I'm sure like the Packers go through like some sort of circuit of like hitting the circle or the donuts, right? Tackling the donuts. But like anyway, my whole point is, are there other teams that just have a culture of a better tackling?
The Vikings.
Vikings or
Yeah,
something?
Vikings for sure. They fly to the ball for real.
Emmanuel gets some tackling sometimes. Still. You be doing the offensive.
Oh yeah, offensive tackling. Heck yeah.
Oh wait, you guys do tackling?
So
James?
during when we'll do like field goal block and a field goal rep during practice, at least probably earlier in the year, probably not as much anymore. I would assume
we still do it.
they like some of the younger guys like they'll have them do the
Like chase the
donut, tackle on the left, tackle on the right, or the bag and roll tackle, just in case there's a pick or
punch the ball out, all stuff like that.
so you
We're really good at it is Bo, for real.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw Bo. I'm sure you guys watching the film. I saw Bo block somebody out the screen on the TV. They didn't like zoom in on it. It was I want to say honestly it was before J-Lo threw that pick. So like I'm
this
trying.
previous game.
So I don't know where what was it, second quarter maybe? Like we're going down to that end zone.
End of the second quarter.
I don't. Maybe it wasn't a big play or anything like that. But I'm just watching Bo like push this guy like out of the top of the screen. Like he got him on the sideline. Like he
Bo a dog for real. He's a dog.
Is he the scrappiest out of the receivers?
Can't say,
I say
out of,
it's
but like
tough. Everybody kind of gets active.
But he's a very scrappy receiver. Like that's like he is about that action. He does that on like special teams, receiver, blocking. Like he's like a fun dude to just watch and like obviously have out there on your side.
I see him doing that. I see Malik Heath too. I feel like he's always John.
Yeah, Malik, he a dog too. I love them dogs, honestly.
For real.
I love them.
That's the thing, like too, like our offense, bro. Like especially like the receivers, like well, even like the offense, like Tucker. I don't think even had to catch this last game, but like he's out there doing his thing, blocking. And like
Wicks ain't have a catch either.
Wicks ain't have a catch, but he was blocking. Jay Reed's been balling, but like he had the touchdown, but he only had 2 catches. But then you got Christian going for 150. Like there's so many guys that can make plays. That it is tough to scheme for when you can't like be like, oh, they only got 1 receiver and run or 1 running back. I'd hand the ball out to E a couple more times, but that's
Well, this game also was odd too. I think the amount of offensive snaps that we had compared to them was like 46 to like 72.
I was surprised. I was surprised that they had the time of possession.
Yeah,
we don't need to get into like all that, but like that's what happens when you play from behind, and I think we've talked about that before. You play behind. Or when you start off behind and you're staying behind, now it's like more of a clock game. It's more of all right, we need chunk plays. You fall behind in a false start or something. All right, we're not going to run the ball. We're going to throw it. And so I feel like in a weird way, like I felt like the Bears did a good job of keeping us kind of like off balance of what we wanted to
I mean,
do.
they ran the ball well too. I'm not gonna lie. That toss that they had went crazy.
That toss was OD.
That was
that was OD.
That was sick, bro. I've never seen
X. They had that big dude coming around,
bro. And Evan Williams had no shot, dude. It was like,
Evan Williams,
what are you supposed to do? Like,
I mean,
his feet. Oh my gosh,
bro. Because you can't cut out there anymore.
No, I know. Which is like, I mean, that's why that happens.
Yeah. I mean, you can't cut it
anymore. Should have chopped him down regardless.
I mean, take the flag.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. And then it was crazy seeing. I mean, Swift put a move on X, which was like, damn, that was tough.
Yeah,
and X was pissed too, bro. They cut to the sidelines. He was spiking.
Because he's like, I mean, obviously he's such a good player, but like he's also like he takes a lot of pride in what he does. You know what I mean? And so just in like my limited time with him, I know I'm not in there all the time anymore, but just like when you take a lot of pride in whatever you're doing, whether it's football, podcast, baseball, doesn't matter what it is, and like you're like, damn, like I could have done better. Like that shit eats you up. You're a professional.
Right, yeah, he's definitely a perfectionist, but I don't know. It was a different game, but hey, good teams find a way to win when it's bad circumstances. So
going back to that play though, that's exactly as a running back. Like if you can get somebody like that though, like if you can get them kind of running backwards, looking at you over their shoulder, bro, it's
so tough.
You get wherever you go, they got to try to mirror it. I remember we played. I think it was when we were in London, maybe. And we were playing the Giants, and Saquon did that to Savage.
Yeah.
But it's like or maybe it was Amos. It was one of
the safeties.
But it's one of those things like you got like they're really like if they just turn around.
Hezzy to cut back is so tough, bro.
Like that's
the way he did that. I looked at Josh. Josh looked at me. I said, "Oh."
When we were talking about, when we had our pod with Whelan last week, he talked about what do you compare yourself to team wise? He's like, honestly, it's like I look at the other punter always. I mean, you guys obviously pay attention to the other running backs. I mean, that I felt like that was like a perfect game for that too. Like you guys were both running hard, like both teams were.
Yeah, like looking at Swift, I was like, damn, he got some good feet. And then Roshan, I trained with him, and the way he runs strong as hell. So I'm like, God damn, boy, like you just run like that, like you're a damn freight train or something. But we always gonna look at other running backs and stuff to see what moves they doing and how they read and stuff. So
like going into this week, are you guys gonna watch any of the Niners running backs, or are you just gonna pay attention to the defense primarily?
I pay attention to the defense. When it's game time, that's when I look at like the big screen, the jumbotron and stuff like that, and watch them, run the ball and stuff. But other than that, no, I just pay attention to the defense.
What's your favorite part about playing at Lambeau?
Really the fans, and also like I want to get a Lambeau Leap, honestly. But
you don't have one yet?
He's got his one touchdown. It was a away game, right? Titans.
The Titans was a receiving touchdown. The Lions was a rushing, but we was down. So.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns. My bad. I messed up the stats, bro.
You didn't. You was on the Russian. It's all good.
Have you learned "Roll Out the Barrel" yet? The song
No.
that they play in the fourth quarter.
No.
You don't mess with polka music?
I never just learned it. Never learned it.
What about you ever see like when they have the racing beers up on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
You ever like
Like
think who's gonna win?
Yeah, sometimes.
Race for the cooler. Who do you go with? Genuine draft?
The yellow one's been winning lately. What's that?
Yeah.
Miller High Life?
Yeah,
that's
I always
the one
just
I was about to say. Right
Miller
there.
High Life's been winning lately.
yeah, I always just rock with Miller Lite.
Nah, see, we got some fun. Like the Jumbotron is doing a lot better this year. They got like a lot of like really cool interactive things.
Yeah.
Bro, speaking of which, I went to BC. I want to ask you about what you did for the bye week. Mm-hmm. But I went to Boston College during the bye week. They had a Shake Shack like end zone thing like during the TV timeout. And what they had was they had a burger. Like they had these guys dressed up in like buns. Mm-hmm. And so the buns had to lay, like the people in the bun that you were in a partner.
Oh, they had a
and
race.
the bun had to lay like over there, like, you know, outside the letters. And there was a guy who had to like put the lettuce, the cheese, the whatever. But it was like suicide. Like you had to run, or what is it called now? You can't say suicide.
Yeah, it's fine. Ladder, I don't know. Ladder drill.
Whatever. You had to go down and back.
The whole field?
Like halfway in the end zone.
The whole field would be crazy.
Bro, I'm like, these dudes were gassed. I was gassed watching them. It was a very long TV timeout, and they're putting the lettuce, they're putting all this stuff, and then the cheese, the burger, and then once they finally come all the way back, they had to get in the other bun, and then they had to jump on top of the dude. Like complete the sandwich. I was like, that is hilarious.
That is
like,
hilarious.
These dudes are gassed. They're all just laying on the ground.
That's a good variation of like a hot dog race or something.
It was funny. I gotta find the video, but have you like been? I know a lot of other places they have like something during TV timeouts. Or been anything either at home or away that you've seen during those timeouts? You're like, oh, that's pretty funny, or like
the Bears had did something with this hamster. Yeah, it was like singing some song or something like
a
that.
hamster, like a live one, like a live hamster.
Nah, it was like on the jumbotron and stuff.
No, I got
Like
you.
an animated thing?
Yeah,
I got you.
and they were just mocking whatever he was saying.
What about the jump around that comes on at the end of the 2-minute warning? You ever just, catch a quick jump?
Oh, jump? Nah, I don't be jumping.
He's too locked in there. Like, at Lambeau, he's locked in.
I feel like he's just like very like you're like you keep it mellow, but like you're dialed in, But
Yeah, I be dialed in, but I be in my own world sometimes too, though.
you zone out.
You gotta be though.
It's like it's this one song that come on. I think it come on with Defense.
The national anthem.
No, dude. What's his name? I know the song called Crunk Ain't Dead.
Oh yeah,
that one. Like I be doing my little footwork when I'm sitting down.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, but other than that, no.
I will say the Lions when we go play there, they'll do they'll hold up like the Cubs, like
Oh,
Lion
yeah,
King,
yeah.
and they'll hold up all the baby.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. All right, to the bye week. What'd you do during the bye week?
I went down, to Atlanta to see my son. Spend time with him. My homeboys came down on that Friday. Then we went out to this Latino club. It was the funniest thing. I didn't want to go, but we went out there. My homeboy was dancing. He said one of the girls smelled like pee. Like it was just so funny, bro. I had a great time with my guys, and then we went to Fort Valley game. If they would have won, they would have went to the championship. But
Dang, lost in like playoffs or how's it work?
It was the rival game. So how they did it after I left, the two top teams that got the best records playing the championship, and they ended up losing 20-15.
Did you win any championships while you were out there?
Nah, like when I was there, they did the two top teams in the conference, basically. Yeah. So that was pretty but.
So take me back to this club, bro. So you're at this place, you didn't want to go, but you're having fun. Did it have food there? Did you have a section?
Nah.
You just out and about as a small club? More like
We were
a
supposed to
bar?
go bowling, but they said that it would have been an hour wait. So I was like, nah, bro, I ain't finna sit out here for no hour.
So
And we
instead
gotta
of
get
going
up in there.
bowling.
Yeah, like it was right next to it.
Okay.
Oh,
It was
nice.
right next to it. So we just went up there, chilled for like 20-30 minutes and left.
What's your late night food after like a night going out?
Depends on where I'm at. Probably Waffle House.
Waffle House does slap. You go sit down or you take it to go?
Take it to go. You can't.
Does a Waffle House have like free entertainment? Or just with the people in there? Like I've always just hear like it just gets wild. Like if it's late night.
It does get wild. People be ready to fight, all type of stuff. So I'll be getting that jump to go.
I remember we had an IHOP that everybody would go to. Like if the late night dining closed at BC, like so you're out, you go to this IHOP. It's 24 hours, but you get out there like way too late or early, I guess, early in the morning. You see some crazy characters walking in. I'm like, what are y'all doing out here? Like, it'd be like 3 a.m. You see a whole family walk in with like little kids, like ready to go. And then next to you see like, you just see some wild stuff. People always say nothing good happens after midnight. And the characters you see.
You'll see a lot of stuff at midnight for real, which is funny. What'd you get from Waffle House?
From Waffle House?
Yeah.
I'm an IHOP guy.
You ate Waffle House before?
Not really. Maybe like once or twice.
What'd you get?
Waffle. What'd you get at Pancake Place?
I mean, you don't got to get pancakes though.
I really.
What you get at
can't
Waffle House?
All-Star special, so you get a waffle.
all right, let's
Yeah, go. Yeah. Come on, hey, you gotta walk me through the whole order.
All right, you get a waffle. You get scrambled eggs. You either get bacon or sausage, and you get some hash browns.
Sauce.
Sir.
But this is your order. You get ketchup for anything?
No, I don't get no ketchup or nothing.
Salt
like
and
that.
pepper. What to drink?
I mean, on my eggs, yeah. Drink probably apple juice or orange juice.
You ever mix them?
No. I ain't never mixed no apple juice or orange juice.
It's like a fruit punch.
Nah, I'm straight.
Orange juice and cranberry juice?
He don't mix his juices, bro.
Nah, I don't mix.
You should try that though.
It has to
It's
come
actually pretty
pre-mixed.
fire.
Sure.
Wait,
Yeah, that one's like cranberry juice and it like
Green
melts.
apple.
No, cranberry and orange juice.
Oh, nah, I never.
It kind of like melt. You know how like orange juice can like be really
sangria
acidic
without
and you can
the-
like get kind of heartburn from it. I don't know if it mellows that out. It's nice.
I never had that.
That's a dining hall tip.
Dining hall special. I like it.
Dude, I miss the dining hall. The dining hall was the best, dude. Just ice cream on waffles.
What's your favorite place to eat in Green Bay?
Like fast food.
Let's do. It can be whatever, but it can't be. We're gonna do two. We're gonna do like fast food, and then we're gonna do like a place that you want to go to, like a nice dinner, like if you got your agent or something out here.
Okay.
But for fast food, it can't be like a chain. It can't be like Taco Bell because Taco Bell is everywhere. So it gotta be like something like fast food, like
That.
local.
I mean, I be getting Wingstop, but that's everywhere. I tried Five Guys.
You never had Five Guys before?
No.
You like it or?
Yeah, that Love Burger. Yeah, just with ketchup and mustard on there, and that joint be slapping though.
Have you gotten the milkshake?
No,
You don't like milkshakes?
I do, but I ain't never tried.
Oh, bro, you can add in like anything. You can put like bacon in there. I'm just saying they got everything.
In a milkshake.
Yes, don't knock it till you try it, bro.
You put bacon in your milkshake?
Sometimes.
Nah. I'm straight on.
I've never done that, but that doesn't.
Bro,
I bet it's not bad.
goes
Like the
crazy.
salty and the ice cream, dude. This can't be that terrible.
No, that's grease. In your
Go
milkshake.
crazy.
Grease in your milkshake.
Bro, I
is
had
crazy.
one of my buddies. We used to get in high school. There's a place in Boston. He would get a steak and cheese extra grease. Steak and cheese, add bacon, and add the extra grease. Like the grease
That's
that ran off in the
disgusting,
pan,
bro.
like put that joint on top.
You play football there too?
He did play football with me.
Let me guess. O-line, D-line?
High school. So his name is Sharon DeLieres.
Oh, Sharon. Bro, he's like 130 pounds.
Yeah, bro. Ran right through him.
That's crazy.
What's like your favorite place? Like you trying to do something nice. Where the place to be?
Republic Chophouse.
What you get there?
This guy knows Republic Chophouse, man. We got to make
steak?
sure this guy eat.
Yeah, good steak. You gotta get medium rare though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you gotten the shrimp there? They got like
Nah, I ain't never ate the shrimp.
rock fire shrimp or something like spicy rock shrimp.
It's good.
So good. Highly
Chophouse.
recommend. Yeah.
Emanuel Wilson's got a steak from Toonen to Dillon. Republic Chophouse, his favorite restaurant in Green Bay. We got to make that happen.
They cakes be big too though.
Oh, the cakes go great. Too big, though. Like,
Yeah.
they're
like the
fire,
red
but
velvet,
they're
like just like
crazy big.
size of an entire cake.
You ever sleepwalk before?
Nah. My brother did say like I woke up out of my sleep and just got on top of the counter and went to sleep.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta walk me through this. I'm not understanding.
So you're sleeping on the couch?
Nah, I was in the bed. It was at my dad's mom's house, and my grandma, and he was at the bottom of the bed. I was at the top, and then I got out the bed and I just climbed on the counter and went to sleep.
Might have been more comfortable. Needed his
I
own
don't
space.
know.
Cool
I
off,
did
dude.
it.
So Will, you don't know this about him, but he has a tendency to sleep walk.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad thing.
You sleepwalk for real?
He
Yeah,
sleepwalks.
it's really when I have a lot of alcohol. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I'll wake up.
He'll just wake up in a different spot.
Yeah, but this Saturday or last Friday night,
Yeah.
I woke up and the TV was sideways, and I was a little concerned.
I woke up and I got the text. He goes, "Bro, I'm just waking up. It's like 11."
It was 10. It was 10.
It was like 11. It was like 10:30 zone, and he's like, "The TV is not where I left it."
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro, what?
It had like fingerprints on it. Dude, I don't
Man
know.
woke up, moved the TV, and sleep. Just rearranging the whole
Dude,
hotel.
it's really concerning, dude. I mean, it's like, I don't know, like, like Chloe, like, I'm like, Chloe, you gotta like help me out
Yeah.
or something, but I don't know what I do. Like,
You got to get like some actually.
yeah, I know what
You
you're
got to
about to
get some
say.
handcuffs. And get
Yeah, or just like
handcuffs.
tape my ankle to her ankle or some shit.
You both wake up outside.
Yeah, bro, like seriously, that'd be my, yeah. I don't know, dude,
Get
the
a camera
sleepwalk
and
thing
record
though.
yourself.
Oh, it's probably like some paranormal activity.
Oh, dude, film myself. Yeah, I'm not
That should be scary.
Yeah.
going to bed like that. I don't know.
Click the link in bio.
Yeah, subscribe. You pay extra for that.
You speaking of paying extra, you guys got to get some tickets to Will Toonen's basketball game. You play basketball still a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to join the men. Once the season's over, I ran a couple games with them.
Yeah.
I was tired, bro. I was tired. Let's talk about the season started back
my
up.
little men's league.
Yeah,
dude,
let's talk
Wednesday
about the men's
nights.
league, bro. Come on, we're gonna
All
do a
right.
live pod from there soon enough.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, should I do? Yeah, stream it or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Let them know. Let them know about the.
Yeah,
the league.
sidekicks basketball, man. We no refs in our league, so call your own fouls. And we set off ball screens. It's pretty legit. You know, it's fun. We're 2-0. We got a big game this week.
How many years have you been playing?
I think this is year 4. This is 4. We won the championship our first year. The second year we had to miss a game, and there were no playoffs. It was just like the top 2 teams in the championship, kind of like that bullshit in the conference, you know. And then this last year we had a playoff, and we lost in the championship. We blew it. It sucked. We were up late.
But bro,
it's intense, bro.
legit.
It's super
not-
competitive.
It's like legit men's league. Like they got refs. They got the scoreboard.
we don't have refs though, but we have
You
like
got the
scorecard.
Yeah, you got the one lady.
Yeah, well, yeah, the people run the score table and
Yeah.
and then if we're arguing, they'll be like, "No, it was out on that."
You cannot dunk.
You can't.
Oh, you can in this league now. We moved up a league.
The league. Well, the league they were at before, bro. I went
Yeah,
did like
dude.
some warm ups. I was trying to show off because like I wasn't really supposed to play, so I was just.
It's a
gonna,
bunch of fat white guys. We
I was
don't
gonna
dunk.
be like, hey, like. So I got up there, and this guy was like, he's cool now. But he was like, stay off the rims.
Oh yeah, bro. He got big mad at you too.
Yeah, he was not liking
He's
it.
like, Mr. Dillon.
Mr. Dillon, stay off the rims. We do not have replacements.
Yeah.
But like you guys are sponsored, like Sidekick
Yeah.
Sports Bar. So like after the game, like the place that they
Yeah, we get a free round of Bud Lights.
Yeah, it's like pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a smooth setup. Yeah, there's definitely some lore, you know, with our
Bro, I
season.
love it. For like,
we all have carees.
yeah,
It's really fun though.
You got
It's
the
fun to
guys
get
in the-
competitive again because like when you get done with competing in sports, like I played college football, but like now it's like that's like the one time we get up, except for golf.
get out there in the copper fit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you should see some of the swag that's out there, dude.
I saw some dude in like a full leg, like some bad swag, like one leg sleeve was
yeah.
black, and then he had a white shooter sleeve.
Oh, dude, one dude wore like the what's it? Who's the quarterback that was on the Jets? Zach Wilson, like that headband with like the like strings. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? Then we got a buddy on my team who wears like a quarter zip underneath it and joggers and
underneath the
hokas
jersey.
and hokas. He's nice too, which is
Oh,
funny.
bro,
does
he
it as
is
a,
nice.
He does it as a bit. Yeah, no, he's like he's nice. I'll give Zimmick his
Like he's
credit.
sneaky. There's a couple like guys who played college basketball in
Yeah.
the league though. Like so,
But yeah, we have
like,
some
there's
good
a couple
hoopers.
guys who like actually are nice.
Majority of the guys played varsity on our team.
What was your stat line last game?
I had a solid 8 points. Had a couple steals, couple rebounds.
Out of how many points though? Like 20? Like what did you guys score?
Oh, how many points did we score? I think we scored like 57, 60.
That's an 8. Like you're doing your thing.
Yeah, I mean it's like 18-minute quarters, no shot clock. Obviously, people are gassed. End of the half, people are walking.
Timeouts.
Yeah, there's timeouts.
Okay.
Yep, there's timeouts on both sides.
You got guys on the bench.
Yeah, we got 8
got
guys.
jerseys?
Okay.
Yeah. We sub, man. It's like go hard or sub out. If you get people call each other out, like if you don't box out or like go grab a defensive rebound just because you're lazy, it's like, bro, get the fuck out, bro. You're done. It's just a little self-policing. We gotta love it.
Yeah. I don't know if I trust Emanuel on the court. I seen him shoot.
Well,
We got a little mini hoop in our running back room, and then we got a big hoop.
I'd rather shoot on
In the
the
team room, right?
I'd rather
We
shoot
got
on
a
a big hoop.
Bro, he don't. All I'm saying is, I don't know what he'd be like out there on the court.
You only play on the little hoop?
No, he be wanting to shoot on a little hoop.
I'll shoot on any hoop.
And the thing is, I actually can play basketball. I really can. When I choose to, though.
Yeah. Do you guys still have the gym and like you guys still have a?
So
you used to, right?
So we used to have a gym, but they're doing construction. All the construction going on. I think they're like moving.
That's like people office now.
Yeah, they're doing like all the upstairs, like the people who actually do the
Media stuff.
They do everything for the Packers. Like they're not the front office, like football team front
but like
office.
there's a ton of people that go
office.
within the.
Yeah, there's so many people you don't see that make stuff happen. But all that stuff is now in the gym while they're doing the construction. So
There was some dude's birthday. I didn't know who he was.
you know what's okay? So you know what's kind of sneaky, funny, like Packer lore is there's a employee office like right next door to. So you know how you can walk out through those doors to the to like the big statue, the big Super Bowl statue, and like to get to the store.
Yeah.
You can walk through. They're like right out past that door is like the employee office, and like I was walking by one day and it was like somebody's. They have like stuff for Victory Monday. They're like, hey, like come in here, grab a thing. Like you're an employee. I was like, yeah, sure, bro. They had fire like cookies and donuts in there. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start pulling up. It's like me and like all the people. It's like it's dope. Like it is fun. Like when everybody gets like when we get a win, like they're like celebrating too, which was like cool to see. Like
that is cool. Good company culture.
Bro, I love that. You ever have any intrusive thoughts you let win, bro? No, you don't let them win.
No.
You have them, but don't let them win. I got you. Fair enough.
Do you think you'd be good mic'd up?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Should we mic you up?
Nah.
Should we get personal mics for people, bro? For our content?
We should like hide mics on people. Just like super illegal. Like, all right, E, like great seeing you. I smack your back, but I got you mic'd up for the rest of the day. Damn, that shit was ass. Oh, nobody watches this episode.
I'm telling you. God be saying some wild shit on there.
Who do you think would be the best person to have mic'd up on the team?
Oh, Josh, for sure.
For real?
Yes. Yeah, he was already mic'd up the first game. That shit was funny.
Did they show you like the uncut stuff?
No.
Because it's like the NFL is the one that's like.
No, the Packers do it.
The Packers do it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if like NFL Films was the one that does it.
They do too, but
Yeah, they got access to everything. Like meetings in the rooms and stuff like that.
Really? Well, yeah. I guess they kind of have to make sure everything's in check after the bounty gate and stuff.
Bounty Gate. Who do you think we should have on the podcast next? Or who do you think would enjoy it? Like who do you think would be fun?
Should get J Love out here.
Should get J Lo.
We need J Love out here, man.
We gotta wait till like we win the Super Bowl or something. that need to be like a big one.
Yeah. Or what about Telly?
Yeah.
Telly would be great.
Yeah, Telly funny as hell.
I'm gonna go see it this week. I'm like, come on, Telly, before the Thanksgiving game. Talk to me about your favorite Thanksgiving day.
Yeah, what's your Thanksgiving plans?
But I'm gonna be out here. My mom, my grandma, my sister coming out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna chef it up?
Yeah, my grandma, she talking about cooking chillings. No, not cooking that shit.
not in the,
No.
You can cook it over at CV's crib.
Yeah,
and
you
bring
cook
it
it
over.
downstairs. Something. Ain't cooking it in my house.
Speaking of food, before we close up, and we talked about Chicago, I forgot about this. We went to, we were down there and we were staying at this hotel called the Four Seasons, and they had like a little speakeasy bar. So it looks just like all the other hotel rooms, and like you actually got to go get a separate key. It's not your key, but hotel key to go up. and you use it just like another door, and it opens up, and it's a whole bar in there, like a whole like.
I was a little sketched out when I was walking up to it.
They had that in Atlanta, where me and CV stayed at this hotel.
It's called the Four Seasons.
No, it wasn't the Four Seasons. It wasn't the Four Seasons, I don't think.
What was it called?
I don't fucking know.
You don't want me pulling up. I feel I understood.
Just forget
I'm just trying to cop an invite. But nah, so like that was dope. But when we're in there, it's like they had a speakeasy with, I think it was like the Handshake Bar or something like that, and it started in Mexico City. And so they're like, this is like a Mexican bar tradition, and they had crickets, like fried crickets.
Nah.
Inside like the like Chex Mix, like the stuff you have like the bar, like kind of like chips. And they're talking to me and my wife Gab, she's there, and we're having these drinks. We're like not thinking nothing of it. So I'm eating.
They didn't tell you about the crickets beforehand.
They told me, but like I didn't think it. I'm just like like that's hilarious.
But it was super dark in there.
So I'm just eating. I'm like, this stuff's good.
So you ate crickets, dog?
Yeah, we go out to dinner, and then we came back for a nightcap, and they told us again. He's like, he caught it. He's like, what? And then we're looking through it, and it's like,
dude, it was full on crickets, bro. And I tried one. That shit was nasty. So I could not get past. I couldn't get past the. It was more mental than anything. Like it was just like it was super like salty. It was super. Yeah, it was seasoned. It was like eating a dry cracker, but bro, it was just smacking them, bro. He was finding them. He was like going into the bowl, finding the crickets, and then eating them.
Bro, you're disgusting.
Making milkshakes and crickets.
Bro, you gotta try, bro. They say you gotta try everything 12 times before you know if it's good or not.
I'm not trying that 12 times.
Would you try one?
No.
What about snails, like escargot?
No.
What about oysters?
Yeah, I ate oysters before.
Why not escargot? It's a delicacy.
Oh no. What y'all let me try in Cleveland?
Oh, calamari.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, that was
They have
straight.
that at
calamari's
Chophouse.
good, yeah.
They have that at Chophouse. We're gonna get a whole meal.
We're gonna get Emanuel trying food.
Chophouse, can we do this pod? Can we get this? Can we get these all of us to do a podcast while you bring us out some steak and calamari?
And spicy rock shrimp.
And spicy rock shrimp.
That'd be straight.
That'd be cool. And you can bring a guest.
I got you.
Did you bring CV?
Nah, I won't bring CV this time. I'll probably bring KT. I'll probably bring KT or somebody.
That'd be dope. Yeah. You got, before we end up, because I appreciate you coming on and everything, is there anything you got coming up or like in the works, anything you want to kind of like just shout out, or I know you like the vlog or anything you got?
Oh, man, I ain't vlogging until season over, so I don't really got nothing coming out right now.
Anything you're doing back home or anything, or like
not right now.
Shout out to any people, high school, whatever.
You know, shout out to my dogs, Kyrie, Russell, Daquan, Dwayne, and JoJo.
Shout out them all.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. And then, as always, great episode of the podcast. We appreciate everybody listening. And, of course, we appreciate all of our members on YouTube. Really appreciate everybody. You know, you have unlimited access to the episodes, early access to episodes, blooper reels, and a monthly virtual meetup calls with me and Will for the Legend subscribers. So appreciate you guys. See you guys next week, next Thursday.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.